we all have our different reasons why we went on this self-improvement journey, why we started going to the gym. I don't know about you, but for me, I started going to the gym just so I could get a girlfriend. Because I was at a point of my life where I was heartbroken. Uh, my life isn't going the way I planned it to go. And I was depressed. I didn't know what to do with my life. And the only thing that I thought that could make my life better was to be in a relationship. And so I did start going to the gym. The first days, maybe the first week, it was a struggle because I had to force myself every day to wake up, to go to the gym, to finish your workout, and then you would feel sore all over. And then weeks, months have passed, and I started to forget the the primary reason why I went to this gym, because now I got addicted to the euphoria that you feel when you finish your workout. And 1 year into this self-improvement journey, the gym now became my obsession. The gym now became my sole purpose in life. My day wasn't complete if I didn't go to the gym. Because in my first year, I already started to see some small results, some details in my body that I was proud of. Other people can see it. They'd always tell me, you go to the gym. And it solidifies my decision that going to the gym was the right thing to do. And then I met someone. Just a quick story. I had a huge crush on this girl for a while now, but I didn't have the courage to tell it to her. I didn't have the confidence to pull it off. I was scared that I might be rejected. But a year in going to the gym, my mind started having this self-respect because I did what I told myself to do, and that is to be consistent in the gym every day. So I was building this courage. I was building this confidence. So one day I did approach her. And to make the long story short, I became she became my girlfriend. It was the best feeling in the world. We started to hang out more. We couldn't get enough of each other. And as the relationship progressed, unfortunately, I also regressed in becoming consistent in the gym. When at at the very first, I was going to the gym 5 to 7 days a week. Now that I had a girlfriend, I was going maybe 2 times a week now. I would even choose to ignore going to the gym just so I could hang out with her. And what I thought was good for a relationship uh, she started she started losing that excitement and luster when we first uh, met. And then out of the blue, she told me, she asked, why aren't you going to the gym anymore? It wasn't a judgmental question. Maybe she was just curious. But my first reaction was to get upset, to get angry, and to lash out. But I realized that she was right. Why haven't I been going to the gym anymore? Why haven't I been going as hard as I can in the gym? Because I had a girlfriend? Because I was now comfortable? I realize now I was one of the lucky few who realized this sooner, that I was becoming the opposite of the man that she fell in love with in the first place. Frankly, I am far from the ideal man that I want to be. But along our journey, you'll be lucky enough if you found a girl who would want to take risk with you. That risk with you. Want to, because they see the potential in you. And they want to build their relationship from the ground up. Even though you don't have a lot of money. Even though you didn't do any great achievements yet. I think that's the best relationship that you will ever have. But so it's understandable when they panic, when they're anxious, because what you portrayed from the start, you were this consistent, disciplined man who always prioritized his exercise, his good health over other things. It's understandable when you stop doing that thing, that they would be worried. And sometimes there are stories where the girlfriend left them because you are not the man that they fall in love with in the first place. And for the longest time, I convinced myself that women are just shallow human beings. Why couldn't they accept me as who I am? Right? But if you bought a laptop, you had specific specs that you wanted. Maybe it must have a 500 gigs of storage, a 16 gig of RAM, and so on. But then after you bought it, you went to your house, you opened it, and you benchmarked it, and realized that it was short from what was promised to you. You would feel offended. You would feel disappointed. And some of you probably would return that product. It's the same. Men on self-improvement have fall into this trap. I fell into this trap also. That once we get some modicum of success, once we go to that initial success, we regress back to our old habits. We forget why we started in the first place. We forget about our whatever it takes goal. We know that we are far from our true success, Because self-improvement is not just a race that you will just finish and then you will stop. This is who we are. The rewards in the sidelines might be very tempting, right? The rewards might sometimes be so tempting that you want to stop. But if you stop now, then what will your future self tell you? Because now that you're consistent in the gym, now that you're consistent in your habits, now that you're consistent in doing the work, you have to push through it. Because this is what we wanted to do in the first place. We must not forget that the this is part of who we are now. And because we are far, far from our whatever it takes goal, then our mission is always the same. Is still the same. No one can take you out of that goal. Because whatever relationships you find along the way, the girl that you will find will be more attracted to you. Because you are the type of guy that doesn't succumb to anything that would hinder him from his goal. Anyway, that's all from me. See you in the next one.